Where I will share the screen.
Okay.
Well, on the screen, you can see your speaking test. Can you see clearly?
Yes.
Okay, in speaking test, we have three parts, part one, part two, and part three on only one sheet. Okay, you can see. So now we move to part one. In part one, I will ask you some questions about yourself and the topic with some questions. And first of all, I will ask some questions about yourself. What's your name?
My name is Trần Phương Vy. Um,
Trần Phương Vy.
bắt
Okay.
đầu luôn.
Okay, bắt
Bắt
đầu
đầu
luôn.
luôn.
Bắt đầu luôn.
Vâng.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Trần Phương Vy.
Okay, how old
And
are you?
wait. I'm 15 years old
Okay.
now.
Which school do you study at?
I'm a student at Trực Ninh B High School.
Okay, thank you so much. And now we move to the topic for you today in part one. The topic for you
Okay.
is international food. First question for you. Can you find food? Can you find food from many different countries where you live?
Wait. Let me remind. I think no. I can find the food from different countries where I live because the place that I live is not near the city or the other countries, so the food from the other countries can is not popular in where I live.
Okay, nice. The next question. How often do you eat typical food from other countries?
Not really. I almost eat food of my country because that I have to study all the time, full week. So my family too, my parents have to work too all the week. So we don't have time to go anywhere to join the food, the typical food from other countries.
Hmm. Okay, nice. The next question. Have you ever tried making food from other countries?
Let me see. I don't know. I just watches the chef make the food on TV, then I do follow them, then I do make the food. I don't know where it is from.
Hmm. Okay. The next question. Have you ever, sorry, what food from your country would you recommend to people from other countries?
I think that bún bò Huế,
Hmm. Nice.
and the reason why I would recommend to people from other country about that about bún bò Huế is I've tried it and I think that it's very delicious. The taste is perfect and it's healthy. It has a lot of vegetable. Uh, you can order more if you want.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Now we move to part 2. In part 2, I give you another topic. And the topic for you is describe a law that was introduced in your country and that you thought was a very good idea. And there are 5 tips for you. You will have 1 minute to prepare for the speech. And after that, you have 2 minutes to present. Okay, 1 minute for you starts. Okay, now we'll have 2 minutes to describe a law that was introduced in the country and that you thought was very good idea.
Now I start. The law that was introduced in my country and I thought that this was a good idea is ban people throw the rubies in the street, and I don't think that the government introduced this because I don't think that they can see what they can know the street, the small street in the countryside or where I live. Yeah, so I think that is the it, yeah. People see that the street full of rubies, so they have to know then how to describe it. People that see then know what they have to do. They threw the rubies in right place, and it make they know that it will make the street become cleaner, fresher, and the environment will not be polluted. I think this law was such a good idea. Không bị bí từ rồi ạ.
Okay. Yeah, you are doing good job. Okay, now we move to part 3. In part 3, we move to discussions topics. And the topic for you today is school rules. Okay, there are 3 questions for you. The first, what kinds of rules are common in the school?
Wait. The rules that is common in my school is forbid student not to talk each other in the class.
That's all? That's all for question 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question, how important is it to have rules in school?
I think that the rules is very important in the school because it makes the student become a better person when they follow all the rules in the school. Yeah, I think they have to know that the rule is necessary for them.
Okay. The last question for you. What do you recommend should happen if children break school rules?
Well, I'm the kind of student that often break the school rules. So I think I need to have some second to think about it. Yeah.
So how should the school do you if you break the school rules? If more punishments, right?
I think that I have a passion for flying
Mm.
by money. Um, about 50,000 dong for one time break school rules,
Mm.
and the children will they don't want to lose their money, so I think they will not break the school rules anymore.
Maybe. Okay. Thank you so much. So that's all for your speaking test. Thank you for joining the test today. And I will give you some comments and give you the results as soon as possible. Thank you.